Okay, this is Mike Soares of Soaresy Guitars. This is a short video on setting a neck on a solid body guitar. This is a Stratocaster style body that we made, and two big problems with these type of bodies, this Telecasters, Stratocasters, these type of bodies that have this thin wall on this side here, is you tend to get a crack on the side here, and sometimes it's when the guitar gets hit in the back and the neck gets pushed forward. Sometimes you get a crack on the other side here. Not as common, but sometimes you can get a crack here. But another big problem with these guitars is this block here that separates the neck pocket from the pickup pocket. These tend to break out, and how that happens is when your neck is on, your neck is clamped on between the back plate and the neck. And what happens sometimes is if the body gets hit on the bottom here, you drop the guitar, the neck will actually force down and make this break away. This neck can move even though you have it on good. So what we've done is, let me first tell you what I do when I do a neck. First thing I do is I mask off the back of the body, and I put masking tape, usually blue masking tape, painter's tape, on the back of the neck plate. Then I glue the neck plate to the body. So you have masking tape on the plate, masking tape on the body. You put some crazy glue, some super glue from the dollar store. You get that and you position it the way you like it. Make sure that your holes are lined up where they're going to go properly on the other side. Let that set for a couple of minutes or overnight, whatever you want. It dries very fast. Then I drill my holes for my bolts. And what I do with that is I usually drill a 1/4 inch. This is a 1/4 inch hole here. I drill a 1/4 inch hole first, and what that does is that gives me the center of the neck plate. Then I use a smaller bit depending upon the screw that I'm going to use. I like to use the stainless steel square drive screws, and then I drill for the square drive screw. Now this screw should fit loosely in through the thing. In other words, it shouldn't thread. It should be able to go in and out of the hole with no problem. Okay, the reason for that is you want to have the back plate, and when this screws into the neck, this works as a clamp, and this forces the back plate and the neck together, therefore clamping onto the body. So that gives you your strength. That's where you're really holding on to your neck. Okay, once I have that all set up and I have my neck fitted, usually your neck is going to have some varnish on the back and the pocket in here. I like to scrape that away a little bit, rough it up a little bit. That helps the neck from sliding in the pocket once it's put on. Okay, and what I do with this here is I drill an additional 2 dowel holes in through the back of the body and into the back of the neck. This hasn't been drilled for the regular screws yet. This just has your 2 dowel holes in it. Okay, then you want to make sure that your dowels are not too long. They should go about halfway into the neck and then through the back of the body. And by inserting these are nice and tight. Use the proper drill bit and the proper dowel size so you can get a nice tight fit. Okay, And what that does, those dowels are going to prevent the neck. If you hit the guitar sideways and you hit the head of the guitar, you got a lot of leverage on this neck here. The neck is about 30 inches long. The neck can go this way. If you hit it on the other side, the neck can go the other way, and that generally is what causes that crack on the side of the neck pocket. The dowels will prevent it. Not totally. I mean, if you hit it hard enough, if you hit anything, it's going to break off. It's going to crack. That's also going to prevent any shock from the bottom from the guitar hitting the ground, or if you drop your guitar, that's going to stop the neck from shifting down and breaking this little section of wood out. That's the two most common problems I find with these bodies, is either this breaks away or you get the crack along the side, and that's from the neck being hit or the body being dropped, or sometimes your guitar can fall over. It's not 100% that's going to save your guitar, but if you're building a guitar from scratch, or you're building a kit, or you're putting a new neck on an old guitar, this is a great thing to do, because this will save you some problems down the road there. Something easy, simple, it's not expensive, easy to do, and may save your guitar. Again, this is Mike Soares of Soaresy Guitars. Thank you.